welcome to today's vlog.
Just gonna get my stuff together. I'm gonna have some BCAA's glutamine before I go. Gonna do it all fasted, then I'm gonna train legs after, and I have a red Monster to get me through the session. So glad that Muscle Food are now working with Monster because I absolutely love these and I've used these for a very long time. This is every modern personal trainer's go-to pre-workout. So yeah, morning clients and then hits up a leg session, my first leg session in 2 weeks. So yeah, looking forward to this.
Client number 1, complete. Client number 2, complete. Client number 3, all done. And the Wednesday morning crew is complete. Client number 4 is done. Okay, great morning session with clients. Well done to everyone who PT'd with me this morning. Now it's time for myself to get under the bar and we're gonna hit up some German volume training. We're gonna do 10 sets of 10 squats. Haven't done legs in 2 weeks. One, because I was on holiday last week and I didn't want to train. So this will be 2 weeks, first time in 2 weeks. I'm going to be in pain on Friday. I can feel it, but yeah. Big leg session, still fasted, back to a little bit of caffeine, have a Monster. It's go time. German volume training killer. I'm in 7th set in now. I think German volume training is more mentally hard than physically. Just keep thinking like you get to the 4th set, you go, oh, I've got 6 more sets to do. But that's why I quite like the challenge of it. That's why sometimes I don't want to do it, but you definitely feel like you've accomplished something once you do complete it. So I've got 3 sets left, and I don't know if any other personal trainers find this out there, but from working like today, 6 until 10:30, PTing 4 people back to back, motivating, counting reps, going through the workout, doing everything you can for that person. And then you have to go into your time. It's your time to switch on, your time to motivate yourself. It's hard, especially after doing it for 4 hours straight, then you've got to go, I've got to zone out now. Again, you're in the same 4 walls, been in this room now. I'm gonna be in this room for about 6 hours straight, and it's not a big room. It is mentally challenging sometimes, but hey, you gotta do it, right? You gotta get through it. And 3 sets left, but yeah, I'm not saying I want to do it, but I'm bloody gonna do it. Guys, that is me all done. Right, I'm gonna get my bits together. I'm gonna go get some food, gonna get some Muscle Food goodies for tonight. I'm gonna go a bit of cardio as well, and I'm gonna see you back at home where I'm gonna discuss what the Italian damage was done. How much weight did I gain? What kind of foods did I eat? And how I'm gonna be approaching the next few days before I go to Spain next week. So I'll see you at home.
Good afternoon, guys, and I want to talk about a few little things. So, first of all, how was my trip to Italy? Italy was absolutely amazing. I honestly can't recommend it enough. It's very hard to take in. Like once you're actually there, like outside the Colosseum or like the Vatican with Michelangelo's paintings in. It's quite breathtaking, and a picture really doesn't give it justice. I'm pretty sure you might have seen from my social media and Instagram. And also Venice was lovely, but there was a hell of a lot of food consumed. In fact, I did have 6 pizzas in 4 days. I think one day I actually had 2 pizzas before like 3 p.m. And this was after like a 3-course breakfast of like We had bed and breakfast, so of course it was all free. You literally just can't help yourself. So I was having like a fry up, then like cereal, and then I was having like pastries to finish. But my intention was I was never going to diet and track my food on a holiday. I wanted to enjoy my Italy trip. I might not ever go back there again, so why would I want to not suffer, but why would I want to have the pain of tracking stuff and trying to be really good when I wasn't even going to have my top off anyway, because it just wasn't that kind of vacation. However, that being said, I only gained 3.5 pounds when stepping on the scales on Sunday, and I got back on Saturday afternoon. Was I surprised? A little, but then I also did take note of how much activity I actually did with Sophie when we were away. We did 20,000 steps every single day. We were non-stop, so from like 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. we were just walking the entire time. There was so much to do, but that amount of activity, that calorie output, really did help my calorie input. I do dread to think how many calories I was consuming, but obviously the steps did make it a little bit more damage limitation. And if I had gone on a typical like beach holiday where I just sat around doing nothing, I'm pretty sure I probably would have gained around a stone of body fat. But yeah, it was unbelievable. But the reason I didn't gain so much weight is because of how active I actually was. And it just proves that you see it all the time, like nutrition 80%, exercise 20%. No, they're both important. But if I didn't do that 20,000 steps, then I would have gained a lot more weight. And my goal before the Italy holiday was just to feel better about myself and have the post-Christmas binge, the extra weight. Got to 87 kilograms. I've been at a very, very long time. Before we get away, got down to 80.5. And I felt good about myself, felt happy. And even though I've gained a little bit at 3.5 pounds, I still feel good. I can still see visual abs. I can still see muscle separation. So yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with the current condition, and I do leave for Spain in exactly 1 week's time. I'll be leaving Wednesday night or Thursday morning at like 2 a.m. I'm going to manipulate a few little things before I go. So I have been doing this since I got back on Sunday, since Saturday. I'm just going to, every single day, lower my calorie intake. I'm still going to use my fasting technique that I love to do. It just works well for me, fits nicely into my lifestyle. I'm going to do CV every single day like I have been doing. My training is going to remain the same intensity. But yeah, just bring the calories down slightly so that if we look at the calories over 2 weeks, so from when I went to Italy until I go to Spain, like looking at it for 2 weeks, the overall calorie intake isn't stupidly too high, so it's going to be a little bit of damage limitation. I probably will be still into like, if you looked at the calories input and output together and combine everything for 2 weeks, I probably would still sit around pretty maintenance level or maybe slightly over, I don't know. I don't know how many calories I was consuming, but I'm going to do a little bit of manipulation just so that I can feel top before I go away to Spain. When I go to Spain again, I'm not going to be tracking food, I'm not going to be dieting. I want to enjoy myself. I've been there many times, I know what the food's like, it's amazing, and food for me is one of my things. It's what I do. I enjoy. I like going out for food. I enjoy eating meals. It makes me happy. So I want to do it and enjoy it. But I will be doing a few things. Try to do a few things when I am away. Like I might try fasting in the morning through breakfast and just go straight to lunch. I plan to be a little more active than I have in previous years. So I would like to get up early every morning and do some form of exercise. Whether this just be like a nice long walk, I don't know. But I want to try and remain as active as possible. Last year I did bring in a little bit of swimming. I don't like swimming, but I felt fat and I wanted to burn a few calories off from the overeating that I was doing. So yeah, this year I do plan to hopefully maybe fast in the mornings until lunch, and then have like a decent lunch with the rest of Sophie's family, and then I can eat whatever I want in the evening to some degree. Pretty will gain a bit of weight, that's fine, but as long as I feel good and physically look okay on the beach, I'll be fairly happy with that. Like I said, I was doing all this just for a summer holiday. I wasn't doing this for a show, a competition, I'm not doing it for a photo shoot. I wanted to mainly do it just to feel better about myself, so I looked okay on the beach, so I was happy with how I looked. I had like a visual six-pack, nice muscle separation, and also to prove to you guys what you can do in 12 weeks for my 12-week summer shred plan and still have a life. So I still maintain this physique, and I've been to Italy and binged out for 5 days. We're talking pizzas, cookies, ice cream, ice cream like twice a day. I even had a little bit to drink as well as my alcohol because I just wanted to enjoy the occasion. But that's where we're at, guys. I'm gonna create one more video before I go to Spain. It's gonna be a tips video about how you can stay in shape or make it damage limitation whilst you are on holiday and away, because that's gonna be a lazy holiday where I sat on the beach doing nothing. So I'm gonna give you a few little tips about there. Whether I use them tips myself, I don't know, because I might just go and enjoy myself, but I'll give you the best tips that I think that could really help you stay lean-ish whilst on vacation. So I hope you enjoyed today's little video, guys. A little bit about this morning's training, and that is where I am currently at, and just wanted to vlog it and document it for my YouTube channel. But if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and if you don't, then you should do. You just see like my Italy pictures and everything I did to like consume and eat and overeat. And I will be posting more regular updates on there. But I'm going to end this video with like a little tiny physique update. I did a little tiny video when I got back on Sunday. So it's what I currently look like. If anything, I feel like I look better because I might get filled out slightly more. But here's the video, and I will see you next week for a big tips video.